Real quick, I want to say my bad for the wrong ship, but anyways, let's get this show on the road. And I'm Wolfblood, and this is what Deku was Doomslayer. This is going to be a quite interesting idea I have. Deku, he's not going to have the Doomslayer powers. He's going to have the Crucible as the quirk of his. So, oh, how is this going to happen? Izuku, how is he going to fucking start killing demons? Well, first, we gotta have a normal storyline for Izuku. So, when he was little, everything was quite normal. But until he got his quirk checked out. The quirk doctors are like, huh, like, it says here, he should have the quirk. And this quirk is activated unknownly. It's unknown. By the way, Crucible is not just his quirk. Actually, he's going to have everything as a Doomslayer. I have, except for the weapons. Also, plus this way Deku gain most of his abilities will be by Argent energy. So Deku will have another quirk that will have his actually no. Deku is going to have a slight super strength type of quirk, like only double his strength by 2. Well, so yeah, ain't that bad, but Deku's just a normal human. So, we're like, like actually, his quirk double his strength by 2, but if you piss him off, I'm going to say it will probably double it by, if that's 2, I'm going to make it around 6. So, the madder he gets, the stronger he gets. But anyways, so we're like trying to get Deku all mad. We did, which Deku was and unknowingly to them, Deku started summoning this blade, aka the Crucible. And when Deku activated the Crucible, they all seen like a flash of image of Deku wearing this armor surrounded by all the demons. And I want to say, hey, this is not a quirk. The Crucible is not a quirk, actually. Everything else is a quirk. So, the Crucible is just a side Billy has. So when they all seen this, we're like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? We're all scared right now. I mean, like, we're shaking our fucking boots. Seeing this young man as, like, taller than them, surrounded by dead fucking creatures. The world is on fire. So, we're like, fuck that. We're like, ma'am, you need to get your fucking kid and leave. Like, all the doctors are like, we will tell you over the phone what we're going to be calling his quirk. But right now, give him fuck out. And Inko is surprisingly worried. Inko didn't see the Crucible and didn't see the images. So, Deku got rid of the Crucible as he walks out. He runs out saying, Mom, I have a quirk. And Inko says, I know. Well, let's go do something fun. And we're like, as the doctors are just like, holy shit, do you guys seen that thing? Like, fuck. Like, about, like, do you see the image? We're like, yeah. Like, what the fuck we're supposed to do? That's like the end of the world. Like, and what were those things he was standing over? They're like, we don't know. So, because of that, and I want to say, because there was a certain policy in this universe, they have to get everything written down, and the military knows everything about their quirks. So they thought it was just another part of Deku's quirk, seeing the future. Whoever looks at him can see in the future. It's not true. It's just they seeing a glance and of what's soon to be coming in the future. So, yeah, everyone's trying to get to work. Like, even when the government heard about this, they're like, okay, we're like they're secretly is like trying to figure out a alternate energy source. Like, I want to say a Mr. Sealed heard about what happened, and he doesn't believe it. So he asked them to get in contact with the young man. Isaac about 4. Yeah, he's 4. And so they get in contact with Inko. They ask Inko to go over to this floating island to sorts. I want to say All Might was alerted. Like, yeah, this kid could be a, a EW. What EW stands for? End of the world. Like, they're that scared of them. They're like, we don't know what's going to happen, but something's going to happen. So, we're going to call Deku. Like, we're going we're not going to classify him as a EW quite yet, but we're thinking he might be EW. Real quick. I'm going to tell you real quick little explanations why I'm going to say versus EWs. There are people in their world with world-ending quirks type of things. Like, Eri is considered to be a EW. She's the first. She will be technically the second. Deku is. Actually, no. She's going to be the first EW. Because her quirk rewind. But for right now, Deku is classified as a EW. And his code name is Doom. Like. So yeah. When they finally get to the island, Mr. Sealed is like, okay, let me see this kid. Like, he can't be that bad. He asks Izuku to show him what he has. Like, I want to say, actually, before that, Izuku was put in chasing, test chamber just with him. That's it. No one else around, no cameras, no nothing, just in case. If anyone else gets the, side effects. So, Deku lights up the, summons the Crucible again. Lights it up. And he sees the exact same thing. He's like, dear God. Like, everyone, he's like, yeah, he's a EW, 100%. And we're like, okay, so what we're going to do, we cannot have him without his mother, so yeah. He's like, just have him here, and, like, actually, All Might's not there. He's doing something else. And he's like, Mr. Shield's like, yeah, I'm going to call All Might. Actually, no, the first EW will be technically All For One. All For One is a EW, and there are a couple people with EW quirks. Ooh, Shigaraki counts as a EW, by the way. So, yeah. They got All Might. They're like, this kid is a EW, 100%. As he's like, he can't be that bad. Let me train him. He goes in, and Deku, like, All Might's like, hey kid, I want to give you, I want to let you have, I want to see how strong you are. So punch me as hard as you can. Deku says, but I don't want to. And All Might says, go ahead, it won't hurt me. So Deku has his time to Markiplier and hits him. He's like, he's starting laughing, saying, that's a pretty strong punch, young man. And Izuku says, thank you. I want to be a hero just like you. And they're like, this kid might not be dangerous, but he's fucking dangerous. They're like, All Might just make sure he does not get pissed, and you can train him. And he's like, alright, like, it ain't going to be that bad. Like, I want to say a year later. Now he's 5. And Deku was given permission to, hold on, give me a second. Anyways, back to the video. Deku was, actually, he has not met, Mr. Sealed Star quite yet. Like, he's getting explore. I want to say Mr. Shield was like, I don't want this kid without friends, so I'm just going to have him meet my daughter. And so Deku's walking, and he conveniently bumped into Melissa. Deku said he was sorry. Melissa's like, he bumped into her, knocking her to the floor. He's like, oh no, are you okay? And like in her mind, she's like, huh? Oh, he must be Izuku. And she grabs his hand saying, yeah, I'm okay. Just be careful next time. Izuku saying, okay. But anyways, I have to get going. As Deku reaches, where Mr. Shield was, they're like, oh, Izuku, hi, you, young man. We were about to start testing on a invention. And Deku says, ooh, what type of invention? And Mr. Shield says, oh, it's, teleportation. Would you like to watch? Izuku says, yes, I would. Izuku sits up, watching as, like, a portal open, and I want to say, like, at the other side of the test site where they supposed to have the, airport open, but our one didn't open for some reason. They're like, Mr. Shield, is your portal open on your end? Using a walkie-talkie, by the way. Mr. Shield goes on his walkie-talkie saying, yeah, it's open, why? And I want to say the other one, the other person says, the other scientist says, it's not open over here. Could it accidentally open somewhere else? Mr. Shield says, not possible. Just give me a second. I will see what's wrong. As Deku is like, what's the matter, Mr. Shield? Is it working? Mr. Shield, yeah, it's working, but we don't know where it is. As all of a sudden, I want to say tentacles come out of the portal, and the red happened. I want to say a couple of guards were rushing, trying to see what's going on and see if they can stop whoever's trying to come out. But all of a sudden, it hit the glass, grabbing Izuku. It was just grabbing things randomly and went through the portal. Then I want to say one tentacle was still out, smashes the breaker box, smashing everything back there, trying to grab anything. And when it hit a certain device that was capable of a portal open, and it cut off a limb. So Deku, so Mr. Shield is just got up saying, "Fuck, fuck, fuck," like, oh no. As Melissa's she was saying, what happened, Dad? Mr. Shield saying, fuck, oh, like, get out here now, and go, and call All Might. Hurry, as Melissa runs. And so we're going to cut to Izuku point of view real quick. Izuku, after you fall through, after he was grabbed through the portal, Deku, I want to say he grabs the crucible and cut a limb off of the creature, and the creature runs off, and Deku falls to the ground, knocked out. 20 minutes later, Deku wakes up, saying, looking around and saying, "Where am I? What is this place?" Is all he sees a caca demon flying. If you don't know what caca demon is, and if you never played Doom Eternal, or just the Doom series, I advise you play it and probably look up what caca demon is from Doom. So Deku, he's scared. He's alone. He's only about 6 years old. So, I want to say, back out of the overworld, All Might's there. Here, I want to say it only has been like 2-3 minutes there, but in hell, it's been about like an hour or so since Deku was knocked out. So, hold on, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that, but anyways, back with the video. Oh, All Might's like, what happened to the kid? What happened? And Shield is a sorry mess right now. Like all he says, the portal, it opened to somewhere different, and something came out and grabbed him. As Inko comes running in, seeing the destruction and mayhem of the testing area. She's like, "Where's my baby boy? Where is he?" All Might's saying, "We don't know." As she sees a long, like, tentacle laying on the ground over there. She's like, "What the hell is that?" They're like, "We don't know. Like, we need to test this thing out." Like, we're testing it and everything. So, the portals, just to let you know, they were made of Argent energy. And the way the portals are going to work, the most Argent energy in a certain area can be used as teleporters. They thought they had enough Argent energy at one area, but accidentally sent them to hell. Mr. Shield was told this energy was coming from Mars. Like as the classic games, the lie was Argent energy was coming from Mars, but in reality was coming from hell. So he says he could be on Mars. He could be. And she's saying, "What? My child could be on fucking Mars?" And clearly, we're like, "Yeah, we get you're fucking mad, but like, calm down." like, he was a EW anyways, so, like, and she yells, AEW, I don't even know what the fuck that is. And she was finally told what EW was. And when she heard what EW is, she was pissed off. Like, my son is not EW. So yeah. After that, now everyone is like trying to figure out what to do. So we're going to cut to Deku's point of view. Um, real quick, rules in hell. Since this is hell, like, if you die, like, you won't need certain items. Even for the living, you won't need to eat. You don't need to drink, but you're sure as hell going to feel like you're going to be starving and need to drink something. But also, you can't really age, but you can grow. Like, I want to say, like, you might like, you can grow, but you just don't. How am I supposed to say it? It's like, you can't die, basically. Like, can't really age. Like, it's a slower aging progress. For health, like, if you could age of, like, if you didn't done a sin or something. Give me a minute. Like, let's just say it takes over, like, 200 years in hell to even grow a inch. Or cent, actually, yeah, an inch. It takes about 200 years in hell. Oh. Actually, no, 100, actually, yeah, 100 years is more reasonable. Because Izuku is going to be down there for a long time. Like, I mean, real long time. But not for Earth time. Hell has a completely different time. So, well, I'm going to tell you the rules of time there. So, I want to say every 10 years is I see, every hour there is a minute. So, oh, Izuku will be, hold on, let me do something. So, 24 divided by 2, even though I said 1, but, 24 hours will be, 12 hours. 12 hours, no, in hell will be, 12 hours, so, 12 hours in their time, actually, no, hold on, I want to do some math. Alright, 1 week will be a year for them. So, if 1 week's a year, and Izuku's, 5, well, need to do more math. No, screw it. It's just going to be like an hour, 2-3 hours behind normal Earth time. Honestly, ahead. Like, in Japan will be, honestly, I'm going to put in, like, America. I'm pretty sure in America, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's starting to be morning, like 6 o'clock. Screw it. It's just, all you gotta know, Hell's time is just a little bit faster. I want to make it where Deku's at least 16 when he gets out of Hell. So, just to let you guys know. So, Deku's stuck in Hell. We all know this now. So, Deku, he's going to be looking for somewhere to hide. I mean, like, the kid's stuck in fucking hell. Honestly, hey, there are a couple scientists' bases are in hell from his world. Like, Deku's running, and honestly, Deku runs into a scientist. The scientist like, holy shit, we got a fucking kid here. Like, they know it ain't no fucking demon. They're like, boys, we got a fucking human over here. I want to say a entire squad of men rose up. How the fuck do you got here, kid? Like Deku explains, they're like, fuck. There's no way in hell we can get him back. Like to Earth. Like, the only portals we have are on fucking Mars. They're like, shit. I told them to wait for us. As I want to say a Hell Knight rose up and fucking, like, when they all see the Hell Knight, they're like, holy shit, Hell Knight, run! And Deku, who got this urge and pulls out his crucible, killing, like, I want to say this is just your standard Hell Knight. So Deku, Deku was for, it's like, when the demon says Deku, he went straight for Deku instead, actually. Deku grabs the sword, the crucible, and swings it. And Deku chops the hand off of the Hell Knight. The Hell Knight stumbles back. The Hell Knight automatically recognizes who the fuck that is. But in a different body. They're like, it fucking roars and like in some other language, letting everyone know the fucking Doomslaer's fucking back. All the demons like, huh? And fucking start running towards Deku. Honestly, Deku still has the crucible. Deku's fighting demons left, right, center. Like, he does get overwhelmed and gets hurt pretty badly. I want to say Deku did fight off, like, I want to say 6 demons, like, only 1 Hell Knight, the rest were just imps. I don't want to, like, overwhelm Deku. The Hell Knight run off somewhere. Who knows fucking where? Who knows, we might even see the one-handed Hell Knight. Ooh. No, I'm going to let you guys name the Hell Knight, because why the fuck not? He will be coming back sometime soon. We all know this. So, yeah. Deku, he's, let's just say, I want to say it did bit him on the shoulder, and Deku did chop it in half. Deku is now like, holy shit, I didn't want to fucking do that. Like, I want to say, since he's a little kid, he pukes. And I want to say the guards grabbed him and fucking start running. When they get to base, I want to say, for them it had been about 10, wait, if every week, so Deku is, I want to say been like 6 months on Earth, no, yeah, 6 months on Earth, and Deku is technically now 16. So, it's been a long while. Deku been stuck in hell. I want to say Deku looks like this. Like, Deku is nicknamed the Doomslayer by the demons. Deku, I want to say he kind of started understanding what demons were trying to say. And Deku did learn how to understand the demons. They're like, it's the Doomslayer, kill him. He's like, okay, I can't handle the fucking Doomslayer. So, I want to say, back on Earth, it's been 6 months, and they're like, actually, no, it has been a little bit longer. It has been no, it's been about around, fifth, it's almost been 16 years. Like, it had, I want to say it's like a day behind, actually, in hell. Because I just realized how fucked that will be. So, it's literally just been a day behind. They could been in hell have been almost been 15 years for him, but he's about 15 actually. Scratch that, scratch that, all I said is 15. Like, it has been almost around 15 years. There's, like, we just made it to the 14 and a half. So, and technically, Deku is 14, but he has the mind of a 15-year-old. He has the body of a 14, but he's 15. He's mentally matured. So, I want to say a portal opens. Actually, no. We're cutting to Mr. Shield. And Mr. Shield, I want to say he's been working non-stop to get Deku out there. So, and meanwhile, I want to say Inko, she looks a little bit worse. Worse to wear. She's still the same Inko we all know. But she just looks a lot worse. She took up a little bit of habit of drinking. That's about it. So, when Mr. Shield finally got the portal open, for okay, make sure nothing comes out, and send a 10-man a mini squadron. 2 people, I want to say about 4 people are at the portal. Where a lot of people are looking for Izuku. So when I want to say the soldiers there are I want to say someone got the walkie-talkie, says, check this building. He could be inside. And the soldiers go up to the radio saying, who's there? Announce yourselves. We're like, this is the, I don't know what the Japanese, military is called. So, I'm just going to say, this is the military. We're like, holy shit, I bet we're here for the kid. We're they ask, are you looking for Izuku Midoriya? We're like, yes, how do you know? Oh, they're like, he's fine, he's with us. You may come in. The doors open. Izuku walks out. He's looking pretty buff for a 15-year-old missing. By the way, the military has not come in contact with demons quite yet. And Deku is like, oh, they must be here for me. And Deku says, thank you, all of you, for helping me. Why aren't you coming back? Like, to Earth with me. They say, well, our job is not yet done. And hopefully you have a good one, kid. Like, we're all proud of you surviving this place. Hopefully you make it back on Earth on one piece. And good job surviving hell. Jesus Christ, you should be given a fucking medal. They're like, wait, what? We're in fucking hell. They all say yes. So yeah. I'm going to leave this off of here. And I'm just going to let you guys, I'm going to pick up when they all exit out of a portal, just to let you know. Oh, first, I want you guys to name that one Hell Knight Deku didn't chop his arm off. Like, he's going to be pretty important for the series. I'm going to say it now. That one Hell Knight, he's going to be very important. And for else, I'm just going to do this entire series because I do like Doom. I have played with 2016 version, and I'm still working on Doom Eternal. So, yeah. Thank you if you like, thank you if you sub, and hope you all enjoyed. And if you dislike, let me know why, and that's about it. Goodbye.